Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to deploy an ASP.NET Core web application. So just as we did in the Blazor application, I'm going to be using a sample application. So I've opened up Microsoft Visual Studio 2019 and I'm going to be selecting this template. But if you have your own application, then it's fine. You can go ahead and use that. So for this tutorial, I'm going to be using this. So I'm going to select this and click on next. And I'm going to give it a project name. So sample.net. Okay, it should be fine. And I'm going to click on create and give it some time. So it's totally fine if you're using your own application. Just follow along and we can set this up. It's fairly simple. Right. So now it's asking me for a template. So in this case, I'm going to be using a web application, or you can just choose any. And I'm going to click on create and give it some time. Right. So now that the application has loaded, I'm going to just run this and show you guys how it looks like. So again, if you're using your own application, I presume that you've got everything set up. So I'm just going to go ahead and run this and show you guys what this application is. It's a simple application, and we are going to be uploading this onto Microsoft Azure. So click on run and give it some time. Right, so as you can see, this is our sample.net application. So this is an ASP.NET Core web application, and this is the sample, and we're going to be uploading this onto Azure. So it's fairly simple. So I just ran it to show you guys how it looked like. So I'm going to go ahead and close this. And once I close this, and if you're using your own application, again, I presume that everything has been set up. So once I close that, I'm going to go into Solution Explorer. So Solution Explorer, and I'm going to right click on my project. So right click on my project and click on Publish. Right. So now that I've clicked on publish, I'm going to have to pick a publish target. So again, it's going to be an app service because we're going to be deploying this onto Azure. And I'm going to click on app service and check on advanced settings. And my configuration is going to be a release one. And the deployment mode, I'm going to give it a self-contained. And the target runtime, you can select one, but I'm going to keep it as Windows 86. And yeah, that should be fairly simple. Just let it discover the data context. Right, so now you can click on save. And Azure App Service, I'm going to create a new one. I'm going to create a new one. And so I'm going to create the profile. And I've already logged in. And my name, I can change this, but I'm going to change it to Core. Okay, so this is good. So my subscription is Azure for Students, but again, if you're using Azure Pay-As-You-Go, or it may be different for you. So I'm going to choose Azure for Students. In my resource group, I'm going to create a new one. And in that resource group, I'm going to name it to .NETcore sample. Okay. And my hosting pair, I'm going to keep it like this, Japanese. And application insights is going to be none. Right. So yeah, this should be fairly simple. And I'm going to click on create now. And just give it some time. Right, so now that we've created our sample, now everything is ready to be published. So go ahead and take a look at your summary, and inside you will have your site URL and all this information. So this is going to be a site URL, so I'm going to copy it for now because I'm going to be needing it later. And yeah, this should be fine and everything looks good. And I'm going to click on publish and give it some time. It's going to set everything up. It may take a while, 2-3 minutes, so just give it some time. Right, so as you can see guys, our application has been successfully published. So you can see here restarting the web app and successfully restarted web app. So everything has been successfully installed. So this is going to be our site URL. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this and just show you guys that it's actually online. And I'm going to paste it and click enter. Right, so as you guys can see, the sample .NETcore application is up and running. It is on Azure, and we have successfully deployed a .NETcore application. So if you guys want to modify anything and if you want to configure and maintain your application, then you can go on and log into your Azure portal online and maintain it. And so thank you guys for watching this tutorial, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial.